What's going on, everyone? Episode 2 of week 2 of Let's Play the Draenei Hunter. Yeah, last episode I was in a big time crunch. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on the clock again and show you guys how this is done. I was cut off trying to tell you how your DPS works. I was giving you the calculation for DPS. Basically, what I was saying is you take your DPS from your ranged attack power, 2.6, and add that to your DPS from your currently equipped weapon. In this case, it's 1.3, in order to get to the number 3.9. And obviously, 3.9 is your damage every second. Your weapon only does damage every 2.5 seconds, so it will deal 3.9 damage times 2.5 every time it shoots, giving you 9 to 11. The discrepancy there is because your crossbow can deal 2-4 damage, so you deal 9 to 11 damage. Anyway, this week I'm just going to show you your rotation. I'm going to train track beasts, and I'll introduce you to the wonderful crash site. Beautifully epic. And then, yeah, next week, you guys can get started on the next quest. Hopefully we can actually finish Almond Vale next week, in the 2 episodes that you'll be provided with. Anyway, since we're right here in front of Mura and Riosh, or whatever their names are, I'll start with these guys. Okay, so yeah, Mura's the weaponsmith. You can go to her to repair your armor, or your weapons, or even buy new weapons. Here she sells a light crossbow, and we're actually going to want to buy that when we have enough gold, which we don't have yet. So yeah, she'll sell you upgrades. As for Hunter, I think we're going to get our crossbow, and maybe if we have enough money, even we'll upgrade our weapon. So yeah, I'll show you guys what these all look like. Just to see, I guess those all look the same. The short sword, the bastard sword, the hand axe, the broad axe, the club, the large club. This is a dirk. Then we've got the short staff, a light throwing knife, and a crude throwing axe. Yeah, we can't use all those weapons, but we can use some of them. Riosh here, he sells general supplies, food and water. He also sells some throwing knives. Notable about this honey bread is this is the actual only vendor on the Alliance side that sells honey bread. So if you're looking for a rare, ingestible food item, maybe for the achievement or whatever, honey bread sold by this guy right here at the crash site. Food and water are kind of irrelevant in the first couple levels, because you just regenerate health and your second bar so quickly. You don't need to spend the copper on it. Another thing we're going to do here at Kielny is we're going to train track beasts. Our level 4 ability is going to cost us 93 copper. So there we go. In order to activate it, what we're going to do is go up to this little magnifying glass here, and we'll just click on track beasts. And then whenever we come within range of a beast, it'll show up on our mini-map. I'll show you guys an example after we finish this crash site test. So anyway, yeah, this is Kor. He's the warrior trainer. He's the guy that you go to if you're a warrior. Over here we've got Firminvar, the shaman trainer, and yeah, notable because he's not a Draenei. He's a broken one. You'll get into their story quite later on, but we'll worry about it when it comes. Here we got Velatu, the mage trainer. Place to go if you're a mage. And then we've got the paladin and priest trainers here. Zaldun you've already met. Orlan was just over helping him heal some injured Draenei. But yeah, so if you're a pally, this is who you come to train. And yeah, that's pretty much sums up all the trainable classes for the Draenei. Priest, hunter, warrior, mage, shaman, and paladin. Yeah, that's all it is. Orok here, he's the armor smith. He's the one who will sell you armor if you're wearing mail right now. Normally, an armor smith would also sell plate armor, but nobody can even use plate until level 40 anyway, so you won't see that for a while. He sells the tarnished chain set, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So this might be what you're going to be getting if you know you're a warrior or a paladin. He also sells shields. There's the small shield and the large round shield right there too. We actually can't use any of this armor, so that's not what we'll look like at all. We'll be getting our stuff from Jell, the cloth and leather merchant. She sells the thin cloth set and the cracked leather set. I'll preview the thin cloth set for you guys, but I'm gonna save the cracked leather set until I can buy it and wear it, because I want a piece out of here looking stylish. So anyway, that's what you could look like if you're a cloth wearer, like a mage or a priest. But yeah, so anyway, that's where you go to get new armor. You get some new threads. We're all right looking right now. We're not too bad. This right here is the mailbox, also trackable, by the way. This track function can track so many things. If we were to click on the mailbox, our mini map would actually show a mailbox right there. Here you can see it. But yeah, so if you want to send mail to anybody, all you gotta do is right click this. You can send your mail down here, send gold or bags or whatever. And the inbox, this is where things will show up if you have mail, which I do not have. Anyway, yeah, let's get on with the old rotation. It's very, very simple. In the beginning levels as a hunter, as soon as you attack anything, your pet will rush in to attack it on auto shot. I know I mentioned that you can now run while shooting too, so that's pretty important. That's cool. So yeah, pretty much your rotation for these first 5 levels is going to be just cast auto shot and fill them with arcane shot too. And then once your focus gets low, you're going to want to start casting steady shot. Give it 2 casts maybe before you start casting arcane shot again. And this way you'll never run out of focus, and it'll be really simple to take out enemies without having to stop. Very little downtime. That's pretty much all you can really do in these first couple levels, to be honest, because yeah, you can't learn anything yet. I don't really have much more to say about the crash site here, but yeah, there's a couple NPCs over here. We've done quests for Botanist Terex and Apprentice Vishal. Apprentice Tendon, or Teden, is it? Yeah, Teden over here. He's just an NPC that adds a little flavor.